a chair and let's chill. Let's party, let's talk and let's build. Yeah, alright, let's talk over drinks.
Alright, y'all, we back from break. Talks over drinks. Corey Folk and Markel Primes. Yo, we keeping the hip hop this episode. Absolutely. Yo, and before we start, you know what I'm saying, shout Bully. I got my Can't Fuck with VA shirt. Can't Fuck with VA, y'all know. The next guest, another illustrious great artist. We know who she is. If y'all don't know, now y'all gonna know, because me and Markel gonna bring it to you. I'm not even gonna do a whole lot of introducing. The incomparable, beautiful, intelligent Queen Kula Voncille is in the hot seat. Can't fuck with
No, I'm sorry. Get my lady like
nah, you excited. Be you. We love you.
I love you guys too.
Our makeup is beautiful.
Thank you. I'm doing a little DIY tutorial. You know what I'm saying? A little YouTube tutorial.
I'm saying Mandy be killing me with the tutorials. And then I got like a 52-inch TV, so I come home from work and she be like, I'm like, why we watching makeup tutorials? But then she go in the bathroom and she
come out
fierce.
Yeah.
Y'all say she doing it.
Yeah, she do it. Coming out looking like a bag of money.
No, so you know, once again, Roy was here.
Yes.
You know, we had Big Sky.
I feel like I got the Bruce Leroy glow now. You got the glow. That's what I feel like.
I'm saying, yo, there's a lot of quality material comes out of Bully Studio.
Yes.
And I told Bully, yo, we gotta have you. Well, we gonna get the king. We'll work it out.
I literally just left Bully. And came straight
here. You getting all the interviews.
Oh my goodness. I was like, what is going on in the universe?
That's what I'm saying. What you got new? What's new for the people who have been following you and people that may have not been following you?
Well, if you haven't, shame on you.
Indeed.
If you haven't been following, shame on you. I got the podcast coming up on December 3rd, Thursday podcast. It's kind of like a play off of the Indie Artist Showcase that I was doing off of Facebook. Okay. But then Facebook, real shady. So you can't really do as much. You can't
do that stuff. They're trying to shut it down.
Trying to shut it down. So we just got to think outside the box. So a lot of times Facebook can't control the algorithms of live shows, like live performance shows. Right. Okay. So if we do the parking lot pull up and we have video footage of the live performance, then we can play it on Facebook Live because it doesn't track the algorithms the same because it's live. So you sing different, the sound is different, so it's harder to trace as opposed to just playing the VIA anthem. You trying to
outsmart Facebook, son.
Yeah. So I'm encouraging more people to send me
that whole First Amendment thing on Facebook. They trying to shut it down.
It's freedom of speech. Is freedom of speech. So if I do a show outside and record it and then play it on the show, it's still freedom of speech. Like, what you gonna be like? Oh, we can't do recorded videos now. That's news.
Maybe
that's all kinds of stuff.
I want to say that maybe we need to figure out what platform we're gonna use that's gonna be really free.
Pretty much.
I don't know if we made it.
We can go to back to Black Planet.
Oh man,
let's go back to Black Planet. 2021 Black Planet revamp. Wow. Why not? The name is already there.
I'm mad at you.
Don't be mad. We're gonna bring it back, right? Why not? The name is already in there. Well, let's revamp it. 2021 Black Planet. Hashtag Black Planet.
So Thursday podcast. You said what date?
That is December 3rd. My first guest is gonna be Friday Love, and that show is gonna be like we're gonna call it the crossover. So Friday Love and I have a song called When, and she's a fantastic Latina singer. Okay. So I'm on the verse. Dope song. It's getting great traction. Really? And it's also bridging the brown and the black together. Okay. So the podcast I have is with Oasis Broadcasting Network, and they're Latina based. Okay. So now I'm up in there. I'm crossing over.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm crossing over. There's strength in numbers.
Amen.
So I'm definitely crossing over. There's a lot of cultural similarities in the brown community. Especially with women.
How did you connect with that artist, and how can the people get that track?
Friday is she's a part of Shady Boots. I'm in the group Shady Boots. Shady Boots consists of me, the rapper. Friday's the Latina singer. Tayshawn's our male vocalist. Tasha's our opera singer, and then Demi's our poet. So we ride together. Yeah, she's a background VCU singer in opera. Wow. Yeah. Wow. So she has a big big voice, and it's so beautiful. And we roll together as a group. So you already got 5 individual solo artists.
Okay.
So we all can hold down a good 30, 40-minute set ourselves.
Okay.
So if an establishment needs a performance for a 2-hour set,
y'all got it.
Shady Boots. And we'll give you a diversity of everything. We can do covers. And it's weird. I got the weirdness when I did a Lauryn Hill cover. Because not too many hip-hop do covers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of singers go out there like Tasha does Jill. She'll go out there and do Jill or whatever. So I did Lauryn.
One of my favorite, Mos Def does a cover of De La Soul with, the Robert Glasper project.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen Mos Def do Stakes is High.
Yeah.
Yo, and it's crazy. And Roy in the background nodding his head like, he gives it a whole different vibe.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, he does the whole, écoutez and répétez. You know what I'm saying? The whole French joint. And it's like all white people, son. It's all white people in the audience. And they're like, oh yeah, most of them. But that's a crazy perspective. And the whole, you know what I'm saying, jazz quartet type style gives Stakes is High. That's Stakes.
It gives it a whole different dimension.
Stakes is High by far is like my favorite De La Soul record to date. They can't do nothing like my whole mind frame is frozen right there. You know what I'm saying?
So rappers can do covers.
Yeah.
It's just not seen.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, singers can do covers. I'm gonna do a cover too. So Friday was like, I'll be the Lauryn. She was like, I'll sing. We did doo-wop. I said, I'll do the rap, you do the sing. You already here, you know the song. So we crushed it, and she started singing in Spanish.
Did you do what you call it? Is that recorded? Can we see that somewhere?
Actually, it was done live at the Shot Black Pop-Up. That's coming up again in December. That's December 13th. So I'm hosting that show. So lately, I've been doing a lot of hosting of a lot of financial, gainful, wealthy kind of little, expos.
Okay.
So the Shop Black Pop-Up, that was in September, October. We got it coming up in December.
Can you keep us on social media?
Oh,
so
yeah.
We can come support
It's
you.
always like a bunch of vendors. Bunch of black small businesses. They come in. I provide performances, bringing out artists from the community so people can see, who is that? Okay. So it's great to bring together, because not a lot of people understand music is a small business as well.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us artists aren't just being like, glorified Harvey. No, it's a business. Queen Kong LLC is a business. So we doing studio, we doing cover art, we got contracts. I mean, if you're doing it the right way.
No doubt.
So let me say that. If you're doing it the right way, you are a business.
No doubt.
So if I'm going to be supporting small business vendors, then I have to present myself as
a
such.
business, right? No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's kind of like the little gumbo thing that we're trying to do. So with the podcast coming up, we're bringing people in the community. You're going to be on there. I don't need to tell you.
Shout Boss Nice, because Boss Nice was like, yo, Kula strong on
I mean, what I was like asking
I had to do it.
No,
because Kula was going to kill me.
Because we need a political standpoint from the show. And maybe a political, I don't want to say dumbed down version, but just maybe a in-your-face, keeping it a buck way of verbiage, so a lot of people can understand what's going on, city level, the different levels of government. Because it's not like a lot of black people don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do get deterred with certain verbiage that's keeping you from understanding. We get that. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to read. We get that. Okay, let's not like front like we all just want to sit here with a good cigar and a book and a nice glass of bourbon and just sit all day. You don't front like you don't want to scroll. I don't want to don't front like you don't want to scroll a little bit. So sometimes people in our community just need a bang, then we're gonna bang bang bang, and then you go to city council, you bang bang bang, and then that's why I gotta vote. Yes, that's why you gotta vote. You know,
hold on. So I'm gonna tell you this. So little known story, little known fact, yo. I spoke to Kula.
No, you get on my nerve.
Yo, I spoke to Kula for 45 minutes outside in the parking lot of the Kroger over on, what's that place called? The Kroger on
Come on, cause you know I spoke too much. I can't remember. And you right, you spoke and I listened. I was like,
I was at the Kroger. What's the one that's on the near West End where the bus stops? I don't even know what it's called now. 45 minutes, Kula talk. She was like, "Yo, Corey,
Broad in Willow Lawn."
Willow Lawn.
Yes, I do smoke well.
Yeah, I was walking back and forth on the grass in front of Kroger, and she was like, "Yo, you gotta run for state senate, Corey. You gotta do it, Corey. Yo, son, for real. Because if you don't do it, who gonna do it? Yeah, and I was like, but Kula, I owe child support. But you gonna be like Eminem on First Mile, telling people what they don't know about me.
Drop it. Because, okay, so if you got back child support, or if you got what I call black man problems, I call these black man problems, like no license, child support.
Yo, but you got a license now, because governor,
I'm just saying, like, it seems to be the black man right to have no license.
Governor Northam done blessed everybody to get their license.
Yeah, then he told y'all go back inside so you can't drive no more. Okay, you got your license, but guess what? You can't go nowhere. 25 people. That's the staff, sir. Who gonna come in? Nobody. So take your good license and stay home.
Yo,
can't go nowhere.
Loose.
Right.
No, I'm just saying. We told you to come on the show.
I mean, yo.
And see, that's what I was gonna ask. Kula always have this energy.
For real.
In everything you see, this is how
so I can't be giving y'all. I need my own energy on my own show now. So I can act up and be like, this is what I expect from her on her own platform. She is
Boss, you doing this track.
Right. Chokehold.
Yo, son, bars nice. Yo.
Yeah, bars is nice. Did you hear the end on PSK? Bar snapped at the end. He was like, "Yeah, motherfucker." I was like, "Oh no, who is this? That's somebody's grandfather talking like this. Like you are a grandfather."
Yo, Boss is like the funkiest. Yo,
he is so hilarious.
Yo,
he's like modern day Grady. From Sanford and Son.
She said modern.
Grady had like a fitted and like a like
a
mic.
Hold on. So whose track was that? Was that your track?
No, that's all Bars. Bars was like Kula get on the track.
So how? Wait. That's not what Bars said. Bars said you strong armed him.
I did not strong arm. That Bully's beat. And it was more so like a bully facilitator thing, cause we had did a song.
You know, King, I got a
come on.
Hold on, King, I got something for you, King. Hold on, yo, when he told me, hold on, bully on the live stream. Yo, I be laughing at people putting in the Facebook live chat. He got the big mason jar of
the goblet
moonshine. Nah, he got the mason jar of moonshine. Plus he got the diamond encrusted goblet.
Yo,
you understand what I'm saying?
King Bully
and then Bully's like, we get it, crump, yeah. Understand? And then you come in, and he's like, "What's up, King?"
Yeah, like, whoa. He was doing. We were turned today in the studio.
I'm sure he was. Yo, Bully, yo, son, can I get a goblet? I need a talk.
I got one.
Yo, you got one?
Mm-hmm. I put you on to the James Boone. He makes them. His wife.
Son, you got, we need a talk.
Elegance of Pearl.
That's what he said.
Elegance of Pearl. Shout out to James Boone, Elegance of Pearl, and Nikki Boone. They make those goblets.
We coming, because that goblet, I was in there the other week when I picked up the Bars Nice Moss. Bully was, son, the Moss.
The Moss was I put it in my THC smoothie.
Son.
You've been telling me how that's been making you feel.
Hold on. Mandy gets up for work at 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm up. You know, I used to be like, oh,
I was waiting for the rest.
Wait.
That was like somebody connect the light.
I used to be
dead.
I used to be like, oh, putting the cover over my face. You know, the dog be looking at us like, why you waking me up this early?
Not with that moss,
getting
though.
up. Yo, with the moss, Mandy's like, I'm up. Oh, babe, let me put the bacon on. let me go start your car. Let me, you know what I'm saying? No aches and pains.
No aches.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? All the body armor I be wearing out. I used to be laying in the bed like, oh my God, I can't move. Yo, bars got me right. Yo,
Yep.
Bars Moss is the official drink additive of Talks Over Drinks.
I love Bars Moss.
Yo,
everything.
I'm saying I'm good.
I know. And people, where you get this energy?
Bars Moss.
Play balls on every, like, Kula, calm down. Can't.
Yeah, Bars got me
Bars
up.
Moss
Right.
got me nice. Got me
So,
ready.
PSK.
That's the commercial.
Yeah, for real. PSK. Pen Still Killing.
Then still killing.
I went online. I
bought it.
card. Yo, you bought it. You on it.
I'm on it and I bought
I told him to send you your $3.
I sure did. Bars is when I first met Bars, it was at one of the open mics I was doing, and Bars was like, "Yo," I listened to him and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna give you some feedback," and he was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Why should I be giving him feedback?" I was like, "Let's work on not being to the point where we can kind of predict your next bar." You know, because sometimes it could rhyme like this, and you already know what they're about to say because the cadence is kind of going this way, and it's.
Right,
and I was like, all right, Bars, let's modern day boom bap. I said, we do modern day boom bap. We don't do original boom bap because original boom bap is kind of like, okay, all right, that's very intricate, you know. But modern day boom bap is like you could take a trap beat and you could do a trap cadence on a trap beat, right? You can do a boom bap cadence on a trap beat.
Okay.
You cannot do a trap cadence on a boom bap beat. It just can't. Boom bap can go on any classical. Nas did it with the Broadway orchestra. Boom bap can go on any sound.
Right.
But a trap cadence can only go on a trap beat. So I told him, I was like, modern day boom bap, we still give you that in your face, we still give you that, but we're going to switch it up a little bit, and then we're going to bring it back. And then we're going to switch it up a little bit, and then we're going to bring it back.
No doubt.
Because we kind of lyrical late bloomers. That's what I call people like me.
She
Styles.
said lyrical late bloomers.
And it's not like we wasn't doing it, you know, when it came out, but when you were around people that were came up when the foundation of hip-hop was being created,
right?
You take more of a lyrical advice from people like me, Roy, Bars, Style, you, because it's like, I was there.
Right.
You were just born. Like, you can't, like, be quiet. I mean, and it's easy. The accessibility to make a track is disgusting because it does not differentiate real lyricists from just hobbyists. Right?
Wow, she said hobbies.
Because some of this is glorified hobbies for people, and then they accidentally get on because of the they stumble up. Oh, I just got followers. Look at that. You know, they stumble upon it, which really irritates real lyricists. And Roy mentioned the Radio B's, the Noah O's, the Michael, the RVA Rapper League entity in itself is something every true hip hop head in the city should either go to or be a part at least a couple of times.
I just want to say, yo, shout Father Time too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How we forget Father Time?
And it's crazy. I got a song with everybody but Style Lynch.
Big Style.
And I can't say I don't know what other MC in the city got a song with Roy, Bars, Father Time.
Yeah.
I just need one more Style. I just need one Style.
We done connected that for you, son. Cool.
Oh, Style now I've already talked about.
Oh, you already discussed it with her. She said it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm knocking them down. I'm knocking my list down to everybody in RVA that I'm supposed to be working with. And I'm knocking them down. And I got songs with everybody, and I'm just
So PSK, what platforms are y'all having on?
Well, Bars is put it on DistroKid, Bandcamp, so it's everywhere. I got it on the it's on the VA Artists playlist.
Okay.
I do need you to send me a Spotify link so I can add your song to that playlist. So if any VA artists out there have Spotify links, please send me the links and I could just add it to the phenomenal VA artist playlist. It's like 3 hours of
word.
Like when I tell you, I've been fishing out people.
You gotta send me that.
And this is a good way for if you don't really like go out and buy people's CDs or whatever. Share the playlist.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this to you. This and Big Star that's episode 2.
Yeah.
Episode 2. Big Star had that conversation with me, and ever since Big Star had that conversation with me, I've been paying for all my independent music because they're not doing this for free. This is their livelihood, and this is how they try to bring our community together. It's very important to support independent rappers, singers, just like you support any independent or local business. Ladies and gentlemen, give these people their money for their intellectual property. That's what I have to say. Pen Still Killing. We're gonna put that in the revolution between the next 2 spots.
I'm excited about that.
If they need to catch you on social media, Queen Khan, Kula Voncille, where do they get you at?
Kula Voncille, KULA_VONCILLE. That's everywhere. That's my Twitter. That's my Instagram. That's my Facebook. That's my budding YouTube.
Word.
And Facebook, all over the place. Instagram. Bars and Brows EP is still High Joint. VA Anthem is on that. Beast Mode Remix is on that. So check that out. That's on all music platforms. I even got the mixtape on the platform. So yeah, I'm just pushing music and then trying to figure out my lane and run over people.
Yeah, the fucking big tires running over
people. Mud joints.
shout, and like I told Sister Phoenix, you know what I'm saying, that drop, Bully Boy on the track.
And that was because of the joint me and Father Time did.
Shout for the time, yo, and all the Hollis heads.
The lyrical late bloomers.
You know what I'm saying? The lyrical late bloomers, son. We know what we doing here.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I'm saying? Kula Voncille, Markel Price, Corey Fogier,
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yo, it's always a pleasure to see you, Queen. I'm saying, yo. Toss over drinks. Cheers.
War Revolution! People say, yo, where you from, Kula? New York? Jersey? No, you from Philly. Somewhere like that, right? They like, where you from? Yo, I'm from VA. VA. Yeah, baby, I'm from VA. VA. You can't deny that. 2 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. Lyrics get up in ya. That's how we do it, Virginia. I'm from VA. VA. Yeah, baby, I'm from VA. VA. You can't deny that. 2 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. Tidewater, Nova, 804. Lyrics get up in ya. That's how we do in Virginia. We push that hella weight and then we flip that mega tender. Oh, you ain't remember the balling's our agenda. Out of town to see the taxes moving here, they reconsider. Customize that glass slipper, you putting dogs in the wrong shoe. Coming for that Queen Kong, that's something that you won't do. Oh, you think you wrong, boo? I got a song for you, but I'ma finesse this VA anthem because we coming through. VA, VA, yeah, baby, I'm from VA. VA, you can't deny that. 2 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. Lyrics get up in ya. That's how we do it, Virginia. I'm from VA. VA, yeah, baby, I'm from VA. VA, you can't deny that. 2 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. Tidewater, Nova, 804. I was born in the Commonwealth, so I'm smarter than most. We have so many great colleges, it's so easy to boast. HBCU, VUU, VSU, HU, PCU is the juggernaut. Come on, buying up all the damn block, but I'ma rep that ODU, and yes, I'm alumni. I got that lion in the heart, so baby boy, don't try. Common sense, street smarts, sexy spitter. That part, trifecta complete. I got bars longer than Hall Street. Of months of 11, I was in 757. Took advantage of the fact I was in Tower